my last video, we talked about the setting of the autopsy scene you're writing. In this one, we're going to talk about the purpose. What is the autopsy scene doing in your book? Now, you can write this so that the autopsy is integral to the plot, and in which case you want to make sure that it actually does serve your purpose, but it doesn't have to be that way. For example, in my novel, The Grave Below, the first autopsy scene that you're introduced to actually has nothing to do with the story, but to do with the character. That autopsy is showing you who the characters are and the setting it's taking place in. And the actual autopsy they're doing is incidental. They're not autopsying somebody whose death is integral to the plot. That's incidental. It's part of the background setting. But then later, there are autopsy and dissection scenes that do actually pertain to the plot itself, and the dead person is the point of interest. So just because you want an autopsy scene or feel you need an autopsy scene, it doesn't actually have to be part of the plot. The autopsy can be part of the setting, and so you have to realize then, therefore, what you're going to focus on. What level of detail does it need? Where do you want to go with it? How do you want to close that loop, if there's a loop to be closed, or does it even need that? And this can also give you some freedom. If the autopsy is not integral to the plot, it can give you a little freedom in how accurate you need to be, because you can kind of just jump in and out of the autopsy while the conversation is going on and people are coming and going, because you're really using it just as a platform for the character development and the stories and the background. So know what you're doing the autopsy for. Is it for the plot, or is it incidental to it, but important to the story setting? In the next video, we'll talk about how to write the autopsy itself.